Alright guys, we're going to be taking a look at this custom kit I built probably 3 years ago. It's a 9K22 Tunguska. I totally butchered that, but it's a Russian anti-aircraft like mobile gun basically, and this is from Battlefield 4, the video game, so it's a modern military video game, and this is one of my favorite vehicles to shoot down jets or helicopters in when I used to play Battlefield 4. And I built this, I think, on a live stream actually, back on my YouTube channel, on this channel actually. You could probably search it up. I believe it was my first ever live stream. If you type in Clone Trooper X39 Extra Pieces Episode 1, I believe I was building this, or Episode 2, but basically I wanted to build this. The end goal was to make this actually a kit and sell them on my website. However, I don't like the design completely, and I just don't have the time to make this specific kit for my website because it's a lot of pieces, and the more pieces a kit has, it's a lot harder to find all of them, especially for a cheap price. But basically we're going to do a quick overview of this. I got a couple stats here. I'm on Battlefield Wiki right now, and the two main guns are a 2A 38mm dual barrel 30mm automatic cannon. At least that's what it says. And yeah, basically this is a super fun vehicle to get in on a Battlefield 4 Conquest. You've got 360 degrees range of motion. These guns, I don't believe, I can't pivot them, but in game they can go pretty much almost all the way straight up, which is really cool. The main chassis of this build is based off of a Hellcat design. Now, that's not as accurate to the real 9K22, there we go, but this is kind of what I came up with. So basically what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main wheels. We've got the 2 drive gears, then we got 3 of those wheels to keep the treads kind of nice and tight so they don't like sag down like that. And then we've got some headlights on the front. We've got some like grappling attachments there for cabling and whatnot. We've got just some sloped armor on the front. I don't like how the sides of this are straight walled. It is more accurate, but I don't really like the look of it. And then we've also got 2 hatches here. Now those can actually open up. I don't want to open them up because they're really fragile and they're kind of hard to open up. And then on the front turret here, this is supposed to be what I believe is a radar. Now it's supposed to be a little bit bigger, but this is the best I could do. Once again, I'm not a very good kit builder, as you guys can see. So I just tried my best to try to get kind of the best replication that I could from in-game pictures that I took. So that's supposed to be like a radar, and then we've got this guy. It's just a Lego head sticking out. He's just on a little post there. So the idea was to have a driver popping his head out, but obviously I would need to make that bigger so you could fit like a full minifigure in there, for example. But the turret's not finished on the top. I was gonna put tiles up here, but I just wasn't able to find it. Then again, we have a hatch that can open and close there for the driver. There probably would be some more antennas and whatnot back here, or some more radar dishes and whatnot. And then just kind of a detailing tile there in the back. And then as far as the back of the tank or the anti-aircraft gun goes, we've got a couple duffel bag tiles there just to symbolize like he's carrying some gear. Once again, I don't really like the look of that, but I wanted to add something. We've got just a shovel there. Then we've got some of those black 1x2 grate pieces there to kind of symbolize like the engine venting. Same down here. We've got some of the larger ones kind of hanging off the back side of it, which I think look really good. And then we've got just kind of this bar piece. Once again, just adding more detail. We've got some of these little 1x1 modified clips here, kind of as like a mud flap. It's not much, but it adds a little bit of kind of curvature to the, I guess what you would call the side of the tank, or like the fenders, I guess. So this tank is mainly built in dark bluish gray, and then obviously the tracks are black. I have some light bluish gray pieces there because I don't even think they make those pieces in dark bluish gray. And if they do, I just didn't have them. The guns are in black. We've got some custom modified Lego pieces there as the muzzle brakes for the guns. Once again, if I were to make this as a kit, I'd probably make my own injection molded gun just to make it that much more accurate. Sorry if it's a little bit dusty. It's been sitting on the shelf for probably 4 years. But yeah, overall, it's a really cool build. Let's show the underside. It's actually really well built. This is like the first time I'm looking at it too. And you can see that the underside's very sturdy looking. We've got those kind of dome pieces there to hold all the plates together so they don't break off and whatnot. But it's a very stable kit. The treads kind of move. Actually, they move pretty well. But I'd have to be on like carpet to show you. I can't do it on this plastic here. But overall, I'm really excited with this. I might actually be selling this exact model because, once again, I just don't have the time. And it's a cool kit, but it's kind of unfinished. And if someone could use it more than I could, I would, you know, rather pass it on to them. I might save it because I might be able to use it somehow in my Vietnam mock, but I don't think I will be able to. But just know that this might be up on the website shortly. Probably be $200 simply because it's a lot of parts. But once again, that's just BrickTactical.com if you guys are interested. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in on this episode. Let me know what you guys thought of this vehicle. Do you like it? Should I make it a kit? Should I keep this and actually make it a kit? That's a question I've been getting a lot. So let me know that in the comments down below. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Check out some more videos right here, and then subscribe by clicking right there. I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. And once again, thank you guys for the continuous support on the channel. We are growing very quickly, and I will see you guys in the next video.